Is it time? Are we there yet? Okay, no. We are not on a road trip in Mom's minivan. But if you are considering purchasing a home in Vancouver, Washington, you are on the cusp of making a very life-changing and significant financial decision. Hi there, I'm Cassandra Marks, also known as Realtor Cass, and I am your local guide to all things Vancouver, Clark County, and Southwest Washington. And if you are curious about living in the area, let's jump on a Zoom and chat because I love it here and I want you to love it too. Okay, now back to it. So I've witnessed countless individuals and families embark on their home ownership journey, right? That's what I do as a realtor. And in this video, we're going to chat over 5 financial pros and 5 financial cons of owning a home here in Vancouver, Washington in our crazy real estate market. So let's just dive right in and start with the financial pros of home ownership because people love the good stuff. Am I right? The first pro is you are building equity. I like to call it a forced savings account. Vancouver's housing market has been on a super steady incline, and when you own a home here, you're not just paying rent, you're actually building equity. And with property values consistently appreciating, your investment can grow substantially over time. And I will tell you, over the past 100 or so years, they've been tracking the national appreciation, and it's 4% year over year. That's about $20,000 of equity on the median home price of a $530,000 home here in Vancouver. The second pro are tax advantages. So home ownership offers several tax benefits in Washington state. You can deduct your mortgage interest and property taxes from your annual income, reducing your tax liability and keeping more money in your pocket. That's great. Even better, do you work from home? Well, chances are you can deduct a home office as well. The third pro to owning a home here are the stable housing costs that it becomes. Renters often face the uncertainty of rising rents. However, home ownership with a fixed rate mortgage enjoys stability and predictable monthly payment. This predictability makes budgeting a little bit easier and provides for a peace of mind for you as a homeowner. Just for reference, the rents here in Vancouver have increased 5.4% and 4.4% over the past 2 years, bringing the median rental of a one-bedroom around 922 square feet to $1,796. Up from $1,624 2 years ago. The fourth pro to homeownership here is potential for rental income. The thriving tourism industry in the Vancouver-Portland area means that home ownership can tap into the short-term rental market as well, such as like Airbnb, VRBO, and generate some extra income. This additional revenue stream can help cover mortgage payments and increase your cash flow. So things I ask is, does your property have a mother-in-law suite or maybe a basement that you can segregate off a little bit and make a little extra dough every month? Or maybe there's a small shed out back that can be converted into a place to stay. Just get creative with it. It's really cool. The fifth pro is the long-term financial security of owning a home. So owning a home can be a pillar of a long-term financial play for you and your family. Once your mortgage is paid off, you'll have a substantial asset and reduced housing expenses when you get to the retirement age, allowing you to live more comfortably and on a fixed income. Until then, you have the equity that you're gaining year over year, that 4% or more, or less sometimes, that you can leverage into other ventures or in times of need. So if you want to buy like another property, there's that. So now that we've covered the pros, let me hammer you with the financial cons of homeownership because I'm going to be really honest with you. It's definitely not for everyone. The first con is the initial cost. While homeownership is an investment, and we make it, it's one that often requires a substantial upfront cost. You hear people talking about down payments, closing costs, other sorts of fees for the lenders, and this can definitely be a financial hurdle for the first-time buyer. But there are opportunities sometimes as low as 3% down and even some first-time homebuyer assistance programs, depending upon your qualifications. I've seen people do 0 down. I don't always recommend it. 3% is good, 3.5 or 5. The second con is the ongoing maintenance and repairs that your home might face. They require continual maintenance and repairs from everything from a leaky roof, possibly to a malfunctioning HVAC system. These unexpected expenses can definitely strain your finances, making it crucial that you budget for them. And this is why sometimes people prefer to rent. because they're not responsible for these costs then. But I will say, I hope your landlord is quick to respond and doesn't fix it cheaply. That would be a bummer. The third con to homeownership are paying the property taxes and the insurance. In addition to your mortgage, you'll be responsible for property taxes and insurance. These costs can vary widely based on the location you are here in Clark County, and they add to the financial burden of homeownership. Sometimes property taxes can be contested, and items like school levies that can increase your property taxes are voted on. So please be sure to stay up on what's being voted on in your area and understand what you're voting for, because your taxes could go up quite a bit. The fourth con is your limited mobility. Owning a home can definitely limit your mobility, especially in competitive real estate markets like Vancouver. So selling a home can take some time and making it difficult to seize, a new job somewhere else or to respond to an unexpected life change. But working with a competent realtor that knows the market pulse and how to best market your home for a quick sale and the most money is crucial, and it is doable. So don't fret. And the fifth con is honestly market risks. There's market risks with so many things. And while Vancouver's real estate market is generally robust, it's not immune to market fluctuations. So there's economic downturns that can lead to temporary decreases in property values, kind of like 2008, and it affected everyone's equity and it hurt their financial situation. But with the average homeowner now staying in their home somewhere between 7 and 10 years, you do have a chance to get that equity back. And, watch out for things like 2008 again. There are a whole other list of items as a realtor that I believe you should consider, and one of them being that I believe the best time to purchase a home is in the winter. You can check out the reasons why here in this video. And I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are. Why buy in the winter? Anyways, when it comes to home ownership, I believe that owning a home in Vancouver, Washington can absolutely be a wise financial decision. But it's essential to understand both the pros and the cons. If you want to chat more about them or what it's like living here in Southwest Washington, let's jump on a video call. But ultimately, your personal financial situation, your goals, your lifestyle, all those things will determine whether being a homeowner here in Vancouver is the right choice for you. My name is Cassandra Marks, also known as Realtor Cass. I'm a farmer with a little real estate problem. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you learned something. And until next time, bye.